Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right.
Yeah.
So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I think
soon.
about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP,
What's up?
with all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Perk, come on. Bro, with all due respect, I mean, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not gonna do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean,
Wow.
all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but if you wanna be the best hoop in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining
Wait,
us.
so that's
It's
it?
been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Here we have two first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn?
Checking in.
He's checked in for the Hornets.
Number 18.
On the court for the Hornets, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. Kelly Oubre out there with ball, and it's MP in at the 5 down low.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Ball, the pass to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. And yes, it's good.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
A nice shot by MP. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
And there's Murray on the assist by Hunter. Murray's got 9 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Ball kicks to Oubre. Hayward on the wing. To the paint. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Ball against Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. To the inside. Pocket 6. Shot by Collins, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Collins. Pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Here's Murray. The basket good. The assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jones checked in for P.J. Washington. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. Martin's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Johnson, the pass to Kaminsky. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Smith kicks to MP. Inside, McDaniels, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Smith against Holiday. To the middle, here's Silva. Makes it off the glass.
And they've repeatedly pulled inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kicks it out to MP. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one a little long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Back to McDaniels. MP deciding where to go with it. Martin against Holiday. And it's Martin missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Johnson kicks to Holiday. The pass to Silva. 1:24 left to play here in the first. Martin against Holiday. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to MP. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But Greg, do you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round, but clearly his team believed in him, and the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
Smith the pass to McDaniels. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Jones finds MP.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Silva. Bogdanovich looking around. Down low. And the rejection by MP. Here's Kaminsky. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
"19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Silva. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Bogdanovich. He's off on that one. Smith outside. MP fires from way outside. P.J. Washington has been leading the charge for the Charlotte Hornets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
The guard pair are the talented Young and Murray. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Silva in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. The Hawks making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Clock at 4.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And stolen by MP. 3-on-3. Here's McDaniels. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. trailing by 5. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here's MP, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build from his time in college until now. He's becoming a household name.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heels.
Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. There's the pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On deep, Collins. Offensive rebound. Capella. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great use of length by Capella, beating everyone else to the board.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Ball's checked in. Inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murray outside. Hunter kicks to Murray. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Oubre outside. And here's MP for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hunter on the wing, covered by Martin. Hunter against Martin. Hunter the pass to Murray. Over Oubre. Here's Capella. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. So it's the Hawks now. 9-point game. Hunter finds Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Young way outside. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Ball, the pass to Richards. MP, that's for 2. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Murray against Oubre. From the baseline. Murray, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Oubre kicks to MP. And it's the Hornets another 3.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Murray. To the inside. Capella, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets.
Number 18.
Washington's checked in for Nick Richards. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Cody Martin. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Hunter. Out left to the wing. Oubre against Murray. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Oubre against Murray. And it's good, 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Murray looking around. Washington against Collins. Now here's Murray. He's guarded close. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
And a wide open look for MP. And the 3 off target. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8. Outside for Murray. Collins against Washington. Deep 2 for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Washington passes to Oubre. Kicks it out to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 25 points in the game.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Charlotte on D. Johnson dishes to Holiday. Back to Johnson. Ball against Young. Kaminsky in the corner. No one near him. The Hornets pull it in. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot by Hayward, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. On the wing, Johnson. No good that time. Hayward with some nice D. Ball, the pass to Hayward. The 3 from MP. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
The Hawks trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Young. Passes it to Kaminsky. They need this. Good defense by MP.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. We're
45. The away team, 66.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Making a change here. MP's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ball kicks to Hayward. Oubre, right side. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 5. He was all alone on that one. And that's 31 points for MP.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. All out there with Oubre. And it's MP in at the 5. Here's Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Murray against Ball. Lob pass to Capella. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Murray with it. Now defended by Hayward. Here's Collins. Young with no one around. Drills it from outside. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Kicks it out to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray against Oubre. Murray dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Ball, the pass to MP. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. Hornets with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Passes it to Oubre. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 21. Wide open look here for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Capella against Hayward. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. Dennis Smith comes in for Ball. So it's the Hawks now. And here's Young. He's got 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night. The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
And the Hornets call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Hornets leading by 19. Oubre outside to the middle. Here's Richards. Here's MP. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Hayward against Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. There's the feed to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Smith kicks to MP. To the paint, got a piece of it, and stolen by Hunter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 8 PGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Kaminsky is checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for John Collins. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Murray. The Hawks trail by 20. Here's Young. They get it back.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Smith dishes to MP. No good with the triple. Atlanta's shooting for the game at 42%. Young looking it over. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
MP left side. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Martin. Holiday, the pass to Kaminsky. 6 to shoot. Holiday against Martin. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
MP against Hunter. MP passes to McDaniels, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Jones checked in for Nick Richards. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
The 3 from MP, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Holiday. To the left wing, the shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks making a switch here. Silva's checked in. And here's Charlotte. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Smith with it, now guarded by Kaminsky. MP, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
And then Smith with the jam.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing the young fella dunk that one home. Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Passes to McDaniels. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. In the corner, Smith with it. Down low, it's tipped. He's looking for MP and finds him, and the ball goes out of bounds. Here's Oubre. Outside ball. Oubre kicks to MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, Homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Bogdanovich is out there with DeAndre Hunter, and it's Collins in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Ball, the pass to Oubre. With the shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Inside. And there's Murray on the assist by Young. Murray's got 22.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Washington against Hunter. 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Hunter with it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Collins. The shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And he converts the layup. 24 points for him.
I like this about Murray. He wants to challenge inside, inviting the defense to collapse on him.
Kicks it out to MP. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 18. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Kicks it out to MP. Charlotte again missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Hunter no good. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Ball. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Ball dishes to MP. Ball, the pass to MP. Bucket is good. MP's got 44.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Young against Ball. Young outside. Feeds to Collins. Back to Young. From past the arc. The Hornets pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year,
and so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was.
Great game tonight. You really had to work on the offensive end.
Oh man, my shots are falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some great looks. We always look for the open man, and tonight it was your boy.
Do you look at yourself as a go-to player on this team?
Man, we got a whole bunch of go-to players. It all depends on who's feeling it that night.
Right.
Again, tonight, my shots are falling, man. So, we try to take it, best shots regardless of who it is.
Thanks, man.
No doubt.